Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Morgana, and today I'm going to be showing you guys it's not quite a newer game, but a newer game called Traveler's Rest. It's a very cozy style, similar to... Wow, I completely blanked on what I was going to say. It's very similar to Stardew Valley. I promise I'm not tired. Instead of running just a farm and clearing out mines and whatnot, Traveler's Rest, you actually want to run an inn, and you're trying to be the best innkeeper in the town. I have quite a few hours in it, but I am still very much learning this game. A lot of times it is more of a, I've had a very long day and I just kind of want to relax, and so this is my relaxing game. So I'm not very far in it in my other saves. But they've had some major updates, and I'm very, very excited to play these major updates on a new save with you guys. Mostly because there's a new intro to it, and quite a lot of just new things in the beginning that I didn't have when I was playing it in beta. So I kind of want to show you guys some of these amazing things and actually kind of experience the game for the first time with all these new upgrades. When I played it previously, there was no market town. There is now. Also, there was no intro scene to the game, so there's a lot of differences that I haven't seen, and I think it would be really, really awesome to play it kind of like with fresh eyes with you guys. So I am going to show you guys Traveler's Rest. Like I said, what experience I have with it. It's such a super cute and sweet game, and I'm really excited to get into it with you guys. So let's start a new save. And we're not gonna skip the tutorial because I want to watch it with you guys. So let's watch it. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh yeah, Cedric. You see, Relia wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others, a long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylea, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylea. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set? You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will... Alright. I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Man, cut your nails. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although I should warn you about a couple things first. You see, on your journey you will encounter various... Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey! Wake up! Whoa. Rocinante? Whoa. Just as I promised, right before nightfall. Old Rocinante is still as hardy as any young colt. I'm a little tired. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? Alrighty. Well, we're gonna go female first. Quite a few skin colors. I am very, very pale, so we're gonna go with like the sickly pale. Let's see, eyes. Go with that. I have green eyes. None of these are close. This is the closest to green I'm gonna get, apparently. Nose. I like that one. It's a little smirk looking thing. Alright, let's go through the hair. Alright, we got a couple good options. I do really like 5. And I'm also a redhead, so I can go with that one. Couple different style shirts. I do like the little belt. I like this one. That belt color. Go with this deep blue. I don't know if I like that at all. I don't know if I like the rolled up cuffs. We'll go with this. This is fine. That matches the belt. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, so we got a couple different pairs of... it's two. We have two pairs of boots. One was fur-lined and one is not. We're gonna go with the not fur-lined one. And we'll match the belt. Because, you know, that's what we do. And Morgan. That's us. There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this godforsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your mark? I mean, on a closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that's it. Nothing that can't be fixed with a good lick of paint. Or by setting it on fire. Well, then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Giddy up, Rocinante. That's a name. That's certainly a name. Welcome to your new property. There's much you can do with your land, but for now it would be best to check out the inside of the building. Use WSAD to move. Hold left to run. E and Q will interact with most items. I to access your inventory, and press escape to access the menu and game options. Non-payment. Eviction. Rylea Chamber of Commerce. Good morning. We are writing this letter to confirm the payments on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce's coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization of the payment. I didn't know regularization. I didn't know that was a word. It also confirmed the official transfer to its new owner, Morgan. Please find enclosed the updated title deeds signed by our Secretary General. Have a good day. Rylea Chamber of Commerce. Gosh, I swear I can speak. Well, let's go in. This is gross. What was that? Is there somebody in here? Insolent mortal, who dares disturb I put disturbed and slumber together. Who dares disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Silence. Do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Actually, it's you who's on my property. What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it, that damn fool. Fine, wait a moment. What am I waiting for? Alright, missy. You've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you! I'm Mai the Boggart, the guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. But that's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yeah. And well? I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. God, what the hell is wrong with her? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light, understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quest, or press P. That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me further. Can I clean? I have much to ponder. Just go to bed. Maybe I don't want to go to bed. Oh, I can clean. Oh, better leave that for tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I don't think I needed to make my bed. I could have just like went to bed. Do you make your bed before you go to sleep? Guess I'll make my bed. I'll be a productive member of society. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've had some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I already told you, I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables, you'll never see me again. I guess I should take the mop from the chest. Bloop. I'm gonna assume I probably need to get water for the bucket. Oop. Or maybe not. I know when I first played this part, there was no intro. So already, I'm really liking the updates that they've done so far to this game. Look at that. It seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend. I've only deigned to appear before you because it's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. I'd even expect people to come if there's any place to sit. To serve customers, there needs to be available seating for them. For that, there needs to be a table with seating. Enter decoration mode by pressing B, place the cursor over an item, and pick it up with left click. To place an item, you just have to drag it to a valid position and left click again. So, B. I want to move this here. This goes here, and I'm in the way. I'm still in the way. Alright, that's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of these boxes here. Do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it will do. Should be what I was inventory. Slide these up. These are some really crappy looking decorations. I want that, and I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, this looks kind of crappy. Sure. Ugh, rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we could fix it up with a bit of light. I know, take these candles. If customers can't see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their tables to keep them happy. Oh, build mode. And we'll put one there. That's better. Though I should warn you, the candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to replace them with when this happens, because I can't spend all my life constantly handling you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well, now this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. What? If you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own. Why don't you? This is what we have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring the mop in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Should switch over to the mop. I assume cellar, yep. Okay. Oh, I forgot I can run. Yeah, give me that rat meat. All right. Q to open. Grab that. You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods! Poor Mr. Radicus just got married. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. If you see the crafting room left in the bedrooms, meet you there. Poor Mr. Radicus. Okay, see those two tables in front of you? The left one with the knife is the food prep table, and the one on the right with the frying pan is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food table first, but seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife, so let's try something simpler first. What about some rat skewers? Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dishes some flavor. That sounds gross. Rat? I'm not sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steak in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers coming right up. That's what I like to hear. Try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. Do we have a preference for rat? Alright, so we open that. Collect it. That's it. Nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's get back to the dining room before they get cold. Yes, sir. Well. Okay. See that table left of the bar with the book on top? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu and press E to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling and Mr. Radicus has always looked delicious. You animal. Yep. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? Drinks must be added to one of the two types of dispensers. From the taps of the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks, like beers. While from the kegs in the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. It's pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of the taps, and we can get this party started. Alright, I added. Great. Looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. What did you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here, right? And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and done. Whew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? All right. As I was saying, customers won't just drop in anytime they need. What? Anytime they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign on the top left of the screen? You can click on it with left click or press O to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they finish until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. Do you like your rat? Is that... What, is it yummy? Is it gamey? Is it tough? How does it feel? How does it taste? I'm very curious. Alright, so someone made a frickin' mess. As people eat and drink in the tavern, the floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll have to clean them so your reputation among your customers doesn't decline. You may, at times, feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. What's this? Is there nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer! Unlike food, drinks can be ordered at the bar or from the tables. When you see an order, the drinks they're asking for will appear with the color label matching the dispenser where you've kept it. That makes things a lot easier. To serve it, approach the corresponding dispenser and hold E to add it to your tray. Once you have it, use E with the customer at the bar or at the table from where they've made the order to give it to them. In the action bar, you can see the drinks you've added to your tray. If you hold R, you'll empty the tray, and the drinks will automatically return to their dispensers where you can get them again. First, I would like to clean. Oh, I should probably pour the drink. Oh my god, you messy, dirty little bitch. I wish you could just serve right here, but you can't. Now you can hold up to, I think it's 5 or 6, which does make it a little bit easier. Oh, you biscuit. I do like the ambiance of like distant I don't know how to word this, like the talking, the background talking. I do really like that. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them with E. Give it a go, and best of luck. Though knowing that myself, it might not be enough. First, I'm gonna serve you. These drinks are watered down. Oh well, looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough, and so it's time for action. Select them up and hit her with it using F to throw her up. Don't worry, I'll barely feel a thing. Come here. Oh. Yeah, I'm out of here. Ow, take it easy, that hurt. Well, now that the angry customer has left, you can keep serving the rest. Yeesh, that's smarts. So far, you've viewed the basics of running the tavern. Serve food, drink, clean tables and floors, and dealing with rowdy customers. Keep practicing for a while, and remember you can review information from the tutorial in the encyclopedia in the pause menu. Deplete your stock of foul-smelling beers. Well, I have 5, so I'm gonna just pour all 5. Granted, when the table gets dirty, you'll see it. But you can prolong when it starts to get really dirty by consistently cleaning it. Now, you can't clean the floors like that, but you can clean the tables, which is really nice. If you're kind of sitting here waiting for something to do, another order, you always just pre-clean the table. When you first start the game, you're gonna have a lot of slow time like this, where you're just kind of sitting here waiting for something. When you get more into it, when you get more tables served or set up, and you have more options and different types of drinks, and different foods, it gets a lot busier. Not unbearably busy, but it definitely gets busier. Here, have a rat skewer. Really? You just threw up and left? Jerk. One more beer and I'm out of here. What? No more beer? I was barely getting started. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's rather curious power. I learned this spell on one of my trips to... Never mind that. The point is, with the drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. I know. Completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember that empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill it at the well. Once it's full, add to a keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. Service here is terrible. I will come back and beat you. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Alright. No, you wanna... Yeah, I'm out of here. As you should. I'm gonna grab 3 just in case. Hello, servant? Please? Like you said, it doesn't hurt to have more on your tray than you need. At the end of the day, you can hit R and it actually just returns it back into the keg. So you don't lose out on a beer or a drink just because you returned it. Oh. 5. Okay, so 5 is the max you can carry. Can't remember if it was 5 or 6. Oh. I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today. It's best if you close and we'll get some rest. I still have a few things to tend to. Although, if you want to keep practicing, opening the tavern again and I'll create more copies, but I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow, a tough day awaits. Rest well! Alright, so last call. Everybody enjoying their water? Well, they just threw up their water. Would you get out, lady, so I can leave? I'll get into bed. Rip. Alright. And now we crawl into bed and we go to sleep. Alright. Gotta make the bed. Gotta be a productive member of society and make sure your bed is always cleaned. Cleared. Made. You know the word I wanted. I don't make my own bed. I have a nest. I have something like 19 pillows on my bed. I don't make my bed. I just kind of crawl in and like get all tucked up with all my pillows and cuddle. I guess I kind of cuddle myself. That sounds really sad. Cuddle my pillows. Good morning. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on, we've got a long day ahead. You want to open the tavern? There's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things prepare? What things? Look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of a clientele of rat meat and spoiled beer, right? I pulled some strings in the city, so for now, I need you to go take the shopping list and collect some provisions. I'm flat broke. I know. I used some savings to pay for it all. When you speak to the vendors, they'll give you what I've ordered without asking you for any money. Don't get used to it, though. I'm not handling you gold every time you need it. You hear me? Understood? Good. Follow the road towards the west and pick up everything on the list. You'll find a lot of supplies at the market, but you'll also have to get some supplies from the sawmill, the forge, and the city's own tavern. Time to get going. Once you have it all, come back here and we'll get to work. So this is one of the things that didn't exist when I played the game originally. Almost forgot. Be careful with Rhea and Leah. Raya and Leah? They're good people, but a bit strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Look, it's 4:50 in the morning. I'm a little sleepy. I promise I can speak. Wonder if I can... Actually, yeah. So we have Kujaku, the fish market, Leah and Rhea. That's what I'm calling them. It's probably wrong. Chuck. He gives you chuck beef, chuck meat. Agatha, Petra and Holmond, Amos the Tavern, and Woody at the Sawmill. I feel like Woody at the Sawmill is just a little bit too on the nose. Same with Chuck, though. Amos, Ah, it's you. Right, yes. Welcome to the Last Swig, the best tavern in... you can guess the rest. You okay? Me? Yes, of course. You don't seem too happy. What do you mean? I'm beside myself with joy. Isn't this the face of a man who has it all? Well, you were here for an order, right? Here you are. If you need anything else for your tavern, come by. Or not, I don't much care. I don't understand. You sell supplies to the competition? Meh. Money is money. I have a whole bunch of furniture and workstations gathering dust in the attic. For a fair price, they're all yours. In any case, I wouldn't get too excited. That tavern of yours has passed through many hands, but it always ends up the same way. If you want a piece of advice from an old hand, just quit while you can. The lower you set your expectations, the less painful the fall. It's all up to you. Thanks, I guess. Don't mention it. The time of dreams of great tavern keepers is over. The Fellowship controls all the biggest establishments in the realm, leaving the rest of us poor saws to settle for the leftovers. Well, good luck. You're gonna need it. Remember that if you ever need more ingredients, we're right here every day, year after year. Man's a little depressing. You should clean up your tables. Hi, puppy. What up, Woody? Hello, welcome to our workshop. What do you need? Have you come for tools, blueprints? I'm sure we can help you, although we're pretty swamped right now. Hold on, you're the new owner of the tavern outside the city, right? You're a brave, brave woman. I've passed by a couple of times and that place is falling apart. But don't let that stop you. I'm just like you. Where others see nothing but a wreck, I see a canvas to work upon. I'm rooting for you. Oh, sorry. I'm Woody, the head carpenter. Since old Oak retired, I'm the one in charge of keeping all this afloat. The old guy's name was Oak? Well, anyways, enough chit-chat. You're here to pick up an order, aren't you? Your friend was here yesterday. She was a bit odd, but really convincing. I got everything you asked for, although of course they won't do you any good if you don't know what to do with them. Carpentry is not easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. If you need advice, new machines made, or the odd blueprint, I'm your man. Drop by the shop anytime and I'll lend you a hand. Don't thank me, I help you now, and you can help me another day. People like us must support each other, board by board and nail by nail. I'm sure that old tavern will be good as new in no time. I'm gonna be an evil person. That does nothing, okay. I want to know if it would scare him. Whoopah. Alright, so up here. This way is the girls. Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer, Rhea. She must be Mai's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? Teehee? What a mischievous kitty. Look at her. The poor thing doesn't even know why she's here. Yes, she's scared stiff. If you're a good little mouse, you got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Of course not. We're good mice. But the bad ones? You're scaring her, Leah. Remember what Mai said. You know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. Mai is the only one who can play. What in the world are you talking about? See, Rhea? Now she wants to know. Now she's curious, but she shouldn't ask us. Curiosity killed the cat. I'd better leave. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, Leah, she wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. She can't leave, Rhea. Mai told us to give her the old order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. You can visit us anytime. A friend of the kitty is a friend of Rhea and Leah. Of course, where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from the competition. Isn't that right, Leah? She wouldn't do that to us, Rhea. Would she? No. I told you, Rhea. She's a good little mouse. If you need anything else from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. Freaking weirdos. Alright, we gotta go see Chuck and Agatha. Hi, Chuck. Hello. Oh, gods. What comes next? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Otto & Sons Butcher Shop. The best cuts of meat in the city at the best price. My name's Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit hard, but I'm gonna show him I can really handle it. Sorry, I'm getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our veal cutlets? They're finger looking good. Come on, Chuck. What do you want about, man? I think you have an order for me? An order? Wait a second. I must have written it down here somewhere. Oh no, where did I put my notebook? Here it is. Okay. I see. Yes, I have it ready. An order in my name, already paid for. Yes, this is it. Here you go. You're getting a premium selection. That meat is so tender that it will melt in your mouth no matter how you prepare it. Whether it's stewed, grilled, braised, or this is making me hungry. Do you think my dad will get angry if I take a short lunch break? Touch anything with those. Welcome. Let me guess, that determined look, that poise. No doubt you are the new owner of the tavern outside the city. Poor thing. Buying that rundown dump must be out of her mind. It's certainly been a bold acquisition. That tavern has been closed for years, but I'm sure with my help and a fine touch here and there, soon business will be booming. Because of my income, this lady will need to buy everything new. But where are my manners? I'm Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes and businesses in the realm. If what you need is good taste, you're in the right place. What do you say? May I interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about some elegant contemporary paintings to liven up the place? Or perhaps something more practical, some tables and chairs to increase your tavern's capacity? The truth is, I have no money. You don't have any money? Then what are you wasting my time for? I have customers to attend to, very important ones. Come to pick up an order. You should have led with that. You know I'm here to help. Let's see, an order in the name of if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I see. Some paper coasters, a rug, and 3 candle holders, right? God save me, what a paltry order. Here you go. I suppose you've got to start somewhere, but I assure you won't get very far if you're only buying the most basic items. Customers need to be wowed. The more you decorate your establishment, the more satisfied your customers will be. Don't forget it. I have everything you need. Just come to my stall and ask about my wares. Better not come back with empty pockets. Alright, now Petra at the blacksmith. Should be down this way, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Then we're going to talk to Petra, which is not him. Petra is the woman at the desk. You're finally here, Rochelle. What took you so long? I've been waiting for the new materials for Hold up. You're not Rochelle. Who the hell are you? What are you doing in my forge? Say no more. Yes, of course. You're the tavern gal. Sorry, when I'm working I get so focused I often forget everything else. The heat of the flames, the tapping of the hammer. This is paradise, don't you think so? You'll soon get it. I'm Petra. Me and my husband run this shebang. I'm guessing from your order that you're interested in learning the ways of the forge? Great choice. Soon you'll know how to hammer beauty from a sad little bar of metal. You have my word. Here you go. With this you should have everything you need to begin smithing. No walk in the park, but you've come to the right place. With my help and halls, you'll soon work metal as if it were clay. Good luck, my friend. And sorry about earlier. The flames of the forge makes us passionate, and sometimes we get carried away. We may be fiery, but we're friendly. Really. Anything you need, you can ask me or my beau. He's a stud working outside. He knows all there is to know about forging weapons and tools. The way to a woman's heart. And now we return to the tavern. I have a cat sleeping on my foot. I can't move my foot. I keep wanting to like adjust how I'm sitting, but every time I go to adjust my sitting I have to move my foot, and like I said, I have a cat sleeping on my foot, so I kind of can't move. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be The cat is now stretching her foot lazily on my foot, and her claws just went in my skin. I'm gonna need to cut her nails soon. Because holy crap. I don't know why this is like the most relaxing part of the game for me. It's just... Alright, now that I have like 6,000 grass that I didn't need. There you are, you took your time. I was starting to think you weren't coming back. Alright then, do you have everything we need? Customers come to the tavern for delicious meals and drinks. How about a grilled steak? Can you manage that? You know, pan-seared? Easy enough, right? Go to the oven and prepare a few dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye and make sure they don't get overdone. Honestly, grilled steak sounds amazing right now. In the oven, you can cook various dishes. As you've seen already with the rat skewer, some recipes can't be modified, and you just need to have all the ingredients needed to make it. However, with other recipes, you can choose different ingredients to create unique variations. In this case, we must prepare the grilled steak with beef. Start to cook 20 grilled steak dishes. As you can see, now you have the grilled steak recipe. There are some recipes that are unmodifiable, and so all you have to do is select them when you have enough ingredients in your inventory or in nearby chests. When you select recipes that do use modifiers, however, you have to choose which ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change a dish's value, so check them thoroughly before confirming to begin with cooking your dish. To start with, let's make some grilled beef steak. Fire up that stove. That's the food sorted. While it's getting done, we should start making our new beer. See that table with the sieve next to the oven? That's the malting machine. The first step is to malt the grain we're going to use. Approach it and select the malt recipe, and then choose wheat to begin the process. Not that. I knew that. I've done this before. That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something concerning. What are you showing me? Fresh air. Like I was saying, the key to success when running a tavern is knowing how to manage your time and your products. Now we're preparing a few things, but when we open, customers will deplete our stock soon enough. Of course, you can go to the city for ingredients or anything you need, but if you want to maximize your profits, the best thing for us to do is produce our own ingredients. Rhea and Leah will have given you a few seeds already, right? No time like the present to start working our crop fields. Choose an area and make sure to clear it of weeds with a scythe. The last thing you need are weeds creeping all over your crops. Once the area is cleared, you can use your shovel to remove grass from it, and then till the soil with a hoe. If there's any obstacle in the way, try to remove it with your new tools. I've been meaning to get around to it myself, but you know, I've been really busy these past few centuries. So I can't drop the tree yet. So now I gotta figure out exactly where I want to put my crop. I think I'm gonna do right here by the well. I don't need to clear this whole section. I really just need a couple spots, but Like I said, this is like the favorite, one of my favorite parts of this game, and I don't even know why. Cannot explain to you why I like using a scythe to cut some grass. That's literally all I do. Alright, so anyways. Get the hoe. Not the hoe. 9 square tiles. Now we get the hoe. Okay. So, hey, not bad. With those twiggly arms of yours, I didn't think you had it in you, honestly. Now the hard part is over, you just need to water the soil before planting the seeds. Here, I have this watering can cup somewhere. Select it and press F to water tilled soil. Once it's moist, select the seeds and plant them with F. Okay, so now I need my seeds, which are here, here, and here. These ones can go here. My nice little garden. Well done! You can also grow fruit trees. They don't need planting in tilled soil, nor watering. They won't even die once the season's over. They're a real marvel. What a shame they're so hard to acquire. When you go to the city, ask Rhea about tree spouse. She may be odd, but if there's one thing she enjoys more than torturing her customers is to spend hours talking about fruit trees. Same difference, really. And there is our oil. Our oil? It's an olive tree. It makes olive oil. It's not an oil tree, though, just for the record. Plant it there. Well, one less thing to worry about. Let's get back inside. See you in the tavern's crafting room. There you are. It's time to continue making drinks. Be warned, not everyone is cut out for the art of beer making. The subtle nuances, getting the consistency right, there are many details that could turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods or ruin them completely. It all depends on you. I'll do it. Well, at least you've got the right attitude. First of all, pick up the wheat malt. Remember we started preparing some earlier? Take it and use it in the fermentation tank. That thing looks like a stone oven to the left of the malting machine. So, grab this. There's a whole world of drinks out there with which you could satisfy your customers, but for now it's best you start with a basic lager. Once you have the ingredients, it's a very similar process to making dishes. You just need to select the recipe, choose its ingredients, and confirm to start making it. Go ahead. Funny story, I don't have water. Need that. Alright, so we collected some water. I've yawned for the 87th time. There's that. Our hops. Except I got my bucket back. Great job. We've almost got everything we need, as well as food and drink. We'll need materials to fix at the tavern. I hope you're ready for some back-breaking work, young lady. You've probably noticed, but all of our work has used up the crafter's fuel supply, so we'll need to add more fuel to keep making things. We can hardly open the tavern to the public in its current state. It might hold some charm from some, but I suspect you'd rather attract customers with at least a couple coin to rub together. Phew. We haven't even begun and we're already behind schedule. How about we go outside and get started? Alright, first we need some wood planks and firewood. The planks you get by processing wood in a sawmill. Luckily, Woody will have given you one. To place it, you'll need an area free of obstacles, use a scythe to clear any weeds, and the axe to fell any trees in the way. Then, place the sawmill to create a carpentry zone. Once you have it, you can also place a stump with the axe inside this new zone. So we're gonna actually want the scythe first. I like to have everything like neatly organized in one area. So we're gonna do this corner. grab this. This is my corner. So what I'm gonna basically do is make this side of my tavern, like the side of the road, is gonna be all my crafting, and the other side is gonna be all my farming. Unlike Stardew, or at least as of right now, there is no stamina. So you don't have to worry about like, oh crap, I haven't eaten anything in a while and I'm about to pass out. There is though a pass out mechanic if it gets to a certain time, which I believe the time is currently set to like 3 a.m. Once you get to 3 a.m., obviously you pass out. There is no medic that will take like 1,000 gold from you because you pass out in front of your house. You just wake up in your room. Look, it's a little woodpecker. What do you want, cat? Good morning. I can't drop that tree. Okay. So, sawmill, right? We're gonna need, that. I think that's included. These 3. So we need the sawmill. I should be in, build mode. That goes there, and then we'll put that. Well, nice. Now we need some wood to process. Use your axe to chop down some trees or remove some wood obstacles. Once you have enough, approach the newly placed sawmill and stump to craft your new materials. I would still like to put my workbench down. Okay. Craft 5 pieces of firewood with a There's that. And then we'll open that. And we'll do that. Whoop. Excellent. Now we need some iron nails. 5 pieces of iron ore should suffice. Use your pickaxe and mine them from the metal loads you see around. Just picture in those loads. Just picture in the loads the head of the guy that sold you the deed to the tavern. I bet that'll help. Also, we need fuel for the smelter, so while you're at it, mine some coal from the coal loads. Funny story that. I want this. This should be iron. We're gonna do this. Because I'm right in front of it. This is, honestly, this is like all I do. I can be honest though, I would never run a farm in real life. I'd be so bad at it. Mostly because I have, I broke my body at a young age. And I just, like, my body couldn't handle doing the work that farmers do. Even when I was in good shape, I don't know if I could have handled it, to be honest. Farmers, dude, they have such a heavy bodily extensive job. I couldn't imagine, dude, how hard their jobs are. I don't think they're appreciated enough for how hard they work their bodies. I think I could handle like owning a farm if I was your typical movie farmer wife, where all I did was take care of the chickens kind of thing, and like took care of the cows and, you know, got the milk for the day and made breakfast. Like, I could do that. I could be a stay-at-home farmer wife, but like that's about it. This might be entertaining for a day or two, I would think. Or like, I wouldn't even say a day. Like, give me a scythe and some grass to cut for like an hour or two with no real obligation. And yeah, like I got you. My ADHD would probably love that. But after that hour, I'm done. I want to go to bed. Okay, I know. I need to get the coal. Because there's grass. Wrong one. I do know what a pickaxe looks like. I promise. Okay, so we're almost done. Just as the carpentry zone, we have to establish a smithing zone. To do so, just place the smelter in a free area and the blacksmith table in the same area. Like I said before, you'll need fuel to use them, so once they're placed, approach them and press Q. Once you add fuel of whichever type you can begin crafting the bars. So same thing, we're gonna need that and that. And I like them to be relatively together. No, I actually want this. Am I in the way? Am I the problem? There it is. And you also need to go here. Sorry, my eye itches. Anyways, so we're gonna open this. Can't do that, gotta fuel it. So kindling is decent, but it's not the best. Coal is really freaking good, and then you have firewood. So actually, speaking of firewood, I should go over here and collect it. I always just keep it running, really. I still gotta fuel it. Once you're done creating, so like these 2 iron bars, they cost 10 fuel. I put in what, 25 fuel? When you're done creating the 10 fuel that you need, whatever you're creating, the other 15 fuel will just sit in there for the next time you go to create something. So you don't have to worry about, oh crap, I put too much in there and now it's all gone to waste. It didn't go to waste. Wait, look at that berm. That's right, we'll have some iron bars ready in no time. Until they're done, we cannot make the iron nails, so in the meantime, you should place a stone workstation. Is all this really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business to succeed selling rats and third-rate beer, good luck with that. Alright, I'll do as you say. I dropped something, and I don't know where I dropped it. It's fine. I will live. That's what I like to hear. Now clear the area, place the stone workstation already, and craft those iron nails at the blacksmith table with the iron bars you just made. So same thing. We're gonna need this. Oops. So I want to put it here. I gotta chop some trees down. Actually, I think... No, not what I wanted. Larvae, by the way, is really good for fishing, so it's a decent fishing bait. Is it me? Am I in the way? I'm in the way. Oop. It's a bad habit. Craft 5 iron nails at the blacksmith. So we go here. Fuel again. I'm gonna put some coal in there. Now that's what I'm talking about. Our beer should be ready, so we should head back inside. Meet you in the crafting room. I'm gonna grab this real quick. So why not? So we're an hour from sleepy time. You'll usually get this notification. Last time I came by your tavern, I did not spot an apiary anywhere. That's a shame. Here in my workshop, you've got blueprints of some models that could be of great use to you. Why don't you give it some thought and pay us a visit? Keeping a few near your tavern would be the bee's knees. Haha, I ruined that joke. I'm so sorry. I read faster than I speak, and so I kind of like skip words ahead, and then I get distracted. It's great. Boom! Ha! See your face, never gets old. Okay, now seriously, it's the moment of truth. The beers we started crafting should be ready now. Approach the fermentation tank and pick up the beers if you haven't done so already. Though I should warn you that alcoholic beverages can't be served fresh to the tank. Any drink with alcohol you craft needs to be aged before you can serve it to customers. Aging drinks doesn't strengthen their flavor and aroma, it raises their value too. There are different stages of aging, so the longer you wait, the better the drink will turn out. The good news is that it's pretty simple. All you have to do is go to the cellar and add the drinks to the aging barrels. Yes, the same one where you get the foul-smelling beers from. Let's go down and remember to bring the beers you're going to age. Some recipes, like with cheeses or alcoholic drinks, require aging before they can be sold. An item that needs to be aged will be marked as unaged and cannot be sold. To age newly crafted beers, go to the cellar and open up one of the aging barrels of queue. Each barrel can store up to 30 beers for the same time. Once the beers have been aged, you just have to wait. Beers have 4 stages of aging, from unaged up to Grand Reserve, and each stage increases its selling price by 10%. And we just passed out because it was 3 a.m. And as you can see, you just wake up in your bed. There's no penalty for it. Not that I recommend passing out every single day, but there's no penalty, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, I am going to be a brat. And I'm going to start... Ooh, did I do it right? I'm going to start fermenting the next batch. It's usually pretty good to just kind of keep everything in a cycle. Once you pull something out, put something else back in. Nothing, as far as I know, goes bad, so just kind of keep producing things and just grab it when you need to grab it. Alright, you have the beers with you, right? Now just get... Wow. Now you just need to approach the aging barrels and interact with them. Add the beers you want to age and the process will begin on its own. So you go up to here, right click, boom. That's it. Now it's just a matter of time. While the beers are aging, we should gather more materials to repair the tavern. You can take care of that, right? At least you've got enough of a handle on the basics to get all we need. Take this list and craft everything on it. Once you do, come see me again and we can begin. So, this is the easy part to the most extent. Tells you exactly what you need. And this is where you kind of just start cleaning up the yard. I don't remember. I think trees do eventually grow back, but your loads, those will never actually disappear. You'll have like tapped everything out of it, and then the next day or whatever the timing is, they will come back. You'll have copper in it again. There's different types of wood as well. I don't know if that actually plays an effect of anything. I haven't gotten far enough to see if something requires like specifically oak wood or specifically this wood. So if you go into your inventory, it's all just wood. Just wood. Untreated. Alright, so we're gonna need iron and stone. Right now I'm just kind of cleaning trees, just to clean trees. So as you can see here, this, you'll never be able to mine this. This is, basically it's empty. Your stone is empty. It will come back. Usually, I think it's like the next day, right? So you go to bed, you'll wake up and have it. And it doesn't hurt, even if you don't need it, mine it anyways. So with bronze, like we're not gonna need it for a while. Just mine it. It doesn't hurt to have a stockpile of it. They are your tools, everything on here is actually hotkeyed. I don't do hotkeys. I even play MMOs and I don't use hotkeys, which is really bad for the record. Like, if you're playing an MMO, use your freaking hotkeys. It makes things so much easier. I do actually have a macro keyboard, technically, I think is what it's called. Specifically for MMOs, like I only use it for MMOs. I don't always use it though. Sometimes I just like sit here and I've got 16 HUDs, basically. I'm just clicking what I want to use. Can I mine? No? No? Oh, so I'm holding it. Oops. Okay, so here we'll do our polished stone. I need 5 polished stone, actually. Now I don't have enough stone. 10 iron nail. Not enough fuel. Oops. So I grabbed 2, right? So 4, 6, 8, 10. I need 15 wood planks. So I need to find, God dang it. Nope, please stop. More stone. And it's every 3 days you have to water your plants, for the most part. I think there are some plants that eventually do need more than every 3 days. Nope, I already mined that one. Now, it doesn't hurt to have your tavern closed for a day. And just like work on stuff like this. You're not making any money though, so keep that in mind. There's the bee for our apiary. An apiary is basically a bird, not a birdhouse, it's a bee house, for the record. There's a difference between the birds and bees. There's also a difference between birds and bees and the talk about birds and bees, in case you didn't know. I would assume all of you know that. I am just an idiot. It's fine. Right now I'm just kind of clearing the area because I might as well. I'm not opening up the tavern today. I want to get some things squared away, settled up, and just kind of have a back supply of things I need. A bunch of wood, a bunch of coal, a bunch of stone, all that kind of stuff. So if you're doing a tavern day, my recommendation is do it like right when you first wake up. Usually the day before you can set yourself up so that the next day you can at 9 a.m. open the tavern, run the tavern for the whole day and make your money, and then the next day same thing, kind of do some prep, whatnot. You can, while running the tavern, make your food, make your drinks. Beer needs to be aged as you were kind of given that process. And depending on, like, if you want the top quality, the 4th tier of beer, it takes several days to age. You can make things like fruit juice, you can just serve water. I usually age 2 beers at the same time, so hopefully one is usually done before the other. So like right now we have one aging. And then when I get back inside, I'll start the aging of the other one. And then that way it's usually like a day difference between when one's ready and one's already being used. So you kind of always have a supply of beer, even though it takes several days. And I usually wait till it's Grand Reserve. Makes you more money. Feels more worth it to me. Might not be. Okay, so we go in here, collect this. Collect that. That's done. We need to fuel this. I like to burn up my kindling first. You usually get a lot of kindling, so I just kind of like put 75 roughly. Go in here. I need what, 10 nails? This makes 5 at a time. I need 5 polished stone. I made way more than I just made 10, but that's not a big deal. Alright, so I can take the shovel, pick that up, pick that up. Not what I meant to do. Alright, so I'm actually gonna leave that. Let's see, so we have whoop, that, and that. No, wait. Oh, I didn't space it right. It's fine. It's fine. Let's dig it up. Alright, that's too close. And this is your constant resupply of wood. Oh, that's not spaced the same, but it's fine. That's also not spaced the same. It's also fine. I know what I'm doing. That's too close to the wood. And then every time you cut down a tree, you get more sprouts, and it makes it. You just kind of keep doing that. That's done. I'm gonna make some more firewood. What? You have it all already? Wow, you're efficient. Thanks. Very good. Let's not waste any more time. Ready to begin rebuilding? Let's go. That's the spirit. I hope you haven't made any plans, Missy, because this will take a while. And already we look a whole lot better. Whew, I'm exhausted. 80 new recipes. But it looks like we're done. It's been ages since I've seen the tavern look so immaculate. It's wonderful. You've done an amazing job. Listen, I admit I had you all wrong. You're not so bad after all. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We're almost ready to open. A few more details and you'll be an official tavern keeper. Before anything else, we should harvest the crops. Remember those crops you planted a few days ago? Go back there and pick them, why don't you? Shouldn't give you any trouble, just approach a ready crop and press E. Though now that I think of it, not all crops are harvested that way. Wheat and other grains can be harvested with the scythe. Bah, don't worry about that. Collect the crops and just enjoy yourself. There's nothing more satisfying than reaping the fruits of one's labor. Alright, so... scythe? That's not the scythe. Is it the scythe? That's not the scythe. That's a hoe. That's the scythe. Harvest, harvest, harvest. So your red tea leaves will constantly grow back. And then, because I'm here. Perfect, we can make a lot of things with all that. I'm sure you've noticed that some crops die once you harvest them, while others remain. Some crops yield multiple harvests while they're alive. You just need to make sure to water them every 3 days to keep the soil moist. Oh look, the poor tea crops are completely dry. How about you water them to revive them? Remember that dry crops growing? And I read that wrong, and I'm not entirely sure what they wanted me to say, to be honest. Much better. Still, crops don't die if you don't water them. They just stop growing. Crops only die as the season changes and they can't be grown in the new season. When that happens, the plant will wither and you'll have to use a scythe to free its spot. Do you follow? I think that's all. Moment of truth. Let's see what the beer of ours is like after aging. Meet you in the cellar. Anyways. God, now I see more grass. Stop growing. It gets me all distracted and I gotta go take care of it. No, there's more grass up there. Just ignore it. Ignore it, Morgana. It's fine. It's just grass. Alright. Well, here's the fun part. We're gonna skip the cellar. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna open this. I don't have a bucket of water. So, grab our bucket. This is one of those things where I was saying, like, kind of just keep doing things even if you already have what you need. So, like, we're supposed to go check on our beer. I'm gonna start making beer. I use the last of the kindling in here. Screw it. Open. That. Accept. Start that process. Then we'll go taste our beer and get going with everything else. The beer you made has reached the maximum level of aging, and now we have Grand Reserve beer to serve our new customers. Brilliant. Don't celebrate just yet. Aged or not, bad beer is still bad beer. I'm not about to just let you serve any old thing, so we should taste it first. Hopefully it tastes like Arizona lemon tea, because that's delicious. Gods, have mercy on my soul. Beloved parents, soon we shall reunite. Farewell, Missy. Remember me as I lived, beautiful and pure of heart. My gods, this is delicious. You like it? Yes, it's all right. I suppose. You've passed. We're ready to open. How is it possible, that girl? Let's go. No time to lose. Speaking of drinking things. Whew. I was just coughing like a motherfucker. Anyway, oh, pick up the beer. Derp. We're gonna grab that. I was supposed to grab that, but I was too busy coughing and judging myself for coughing so bad. Alley-oop, here I am again. The time has come to open the tavern. The first thing you must do is prepare your products. Add the dishes you wish to serve to the menu and the beers you've crafted to one of the taps. Yeah, that there. Now you can. Yeah. Go ahead, do the honors, and let's keep our fingers crossed. You can, as I was trying to say, change the color. If it's something you want to do. Now, let's be smart. Something he didn't mention. Move this over. Oops. Oh, let's decorate real quick. If we put 2 tables and whatnot, so yes, T is for style. As you can see, it changes the color and the embroidery style on it. I'm gonna stick with blue. I'm gonna do this. Aside that there. Tori, we're gonna need of these. I just opened and I didn't mean to. I meant to hit I. It's fine. So you have a storage chest. I'm gonna store some redundant things that I don't really need yet. I don't need those till later. Sort by type, because I don't want to say I'm OCD, but that bothers me a lot, actually. Look, our first customer. All right. Nobody panic. This is different from when we practiced earlier with the rat skewers. See the bar above the action bar? That's the tavern's reputation. It's gonna be down here. When a customer leaves, the tavern's reputation will rise or fall according to the service we've given them. Things like attending them quickly, keeping the tavern clean, and decorating the dining room will increase reputation. Forcing everyone out at closing time or letting the tavern get too cold, the tables too dark will decrease reputation. Well, let's not waste a minute. Serve some customers and see how it goes. Now that you're dealing with real customers, remember everything you've learned to give them the best service possible. Pay attention to their orders to serve them quickly, be it at the bar or at their tables. Also, keep in mind that the floor and tables will get dirty over time. You must see to the cleanliness of your tavern if you wish to gain reputation. If you are left with any questions, you can always check the encyclopedia in the pause menu. Alright, so we have pour drink. Serve them. The tablecloths do help keep the table a little cleaner, a little bit longer. Water. This is my favorite part. So I'm gonna grab several beers and several waters. And it helps you serve faster. Alright. Y'all are getting really needy really quick. I usually keep 2 waters and 2 of the main drink, or 3 of the main drink on hand. You're gonna serve more beers than you're gonna serve waters, typically. And then usually when someone uses it, I replace it pretty quick. So here's your reputation bar. Here is this. We're actually going to... Oh, well, we haven't actually had someone yell at us it's too cold yet, so we can't do anything yet. Alright, seems like everything is going well so far. Keep it up. Sometimes hitting E to calm them down does actually work, and they'll keep drinking and talking and having a good time. Sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, I actually meant to pour a drink. I didn't mean to talk to you, cat. Sorry. What would you like, sir? Serve you your drink. Food, drink. There it is, okay. So here's your fuel. What a strong breeze. See the icon in the lower right part of the screen? That means customers are feeling cold, and that will decrease reputation. When that happens, you should light the fireplace to raise the temperature. Also, the fireplace will consume fuel, so make sure you have enough to keep it lit as long as you need to. If the temperature rises and it's still lit, customers will feel too hot, which isn't good either. Come on, light it before our customers freeze to death. And unfortunately, I did it right before it went off. So it said they were too hot, and then they were too cold. Much better. Now service can continue as normal. Remember, if you run out of food or drink, you can make some more with the ingredients you've obtained. I'm afraid I can't help you there. I've always been more of a hunter than a cook, but perhaps the old recipe book can help you. I'm sure you'll find some useful recipes within. If you need more ingredients, or you want to decorate the tavern some more, you can go to the city to get whichever you need. Now you've got some possible money coming. Just kidding. Now you've got some money coming in. Anything is possible. That's all for now, little bird. Time to spread your wings. Make sure you'll always have meals prepared and to give the best service you can. If you manage both, you'll raise the tavern's reputation in no time. I'm like reading a sentence faster than I'm supposed to, and so I'm reading like the wrong things. Alright, 2 waters. Grab 3 beers just in case. And then we're gonna go over here. I already cleaned this table. We're gonna clean it again just in case. Clean this table. If you keep the tables clean before they bitch about it, you'll have less of an issue with reputation going down. It's one of the little nuances. Oops. I need more beer. But serve? Okay, you can have that, clean that. Real quick, clean the table. I feel very like an annoying waitress sitting at the end of the table. But it makes my life easier to just stand there. Especially if they order something at the table, because I'm already standing there, I can just immediately serve them. That was our last beer. Technically, we still have 3 beers left, but once we're out of beers, they have to drink water. So we leveled up to at least a 1 reputation. We got a skill point and 10 recipe fragments. Oh, I thought I served you. Sorry, sir. The only downside is they come to the bar, you do have to go around the bar to serve them. That's one thing I don't particularly like. But it also makes sense. Get on my bar. If you're gonna bitch and complain. Alright, so we're also out of food now. Which means we have our magical gruel, which is very bland. But it's fine. It still gives us money. What do we have left? 13, okay. Yeah. It's not a lot of money. It's not going to be the same as having actual meat. Alright, so we're going to grab 4 more waters. Also want to keep an eye on your time. Little bad guy Bartok is sleeping, so we're going to wake him up real quick. We're going to play with him. How may I assist you, ma'am? Oh no, you can just get out of here. You're gonna talk like that. Oh, I kick you out and you're just gonna throw up and throw your freaking glass everywhere? Jerk. You can clean the tables from either side. I just always clean on this side. Just a little nuanced thing that I do. Service here is not terrible. You're just whiny. I am a perfectly fine tavern keeper. Have some gruel. Alright, we're almost out of drinks. Now you can run out. That's what I'm gonna do real quick. Go out here. Hello, would you like to come inside my tavern and have a drink? Collect some water. I'm back in here. Put some more water in there. That way you can keep serving drinks. Oops. Oh, I don't have any in my hand. We're gonna. Spend a second to select my tables. Usually I clean, or I do last call around midnight. Gives me enough time to prep for the next day if I need to. You know, grab some more water, whatever the case would be. I want my money back. Wait, can you calm down? Thank you. Service here is not terrible. Again, you're just needy. Just clean this table, so I'll clean this table. Just running around my 5 glasses of water. The drinks are watered down. You ordered water. I don't know what else you want from me, ma'am. You ordered water and I gave you water. I don't know how to water down water, but apparently I did. Be happy with it. It's just water. Did you really have to leave a mess like that? Huh? If you leave a mess for too long, the customers will start complaining about how dirty things are. Which is why, like I said, it's usually pretty good to just constantly be cleaning the tables. The tables you can preventively clean, the floors you cannot. But the longer you let the floor mess it, the more they will complain about the cleanliness of your tavern. Once you hit last call, nobody else will order anything. They'll just kind of sit there and keep talking and drinking, and then they'll just get up and leave. Which is usually why, like, so I have 5 glasses of water, or 4 glasses of water in my hand. I will wait until I get to my last one, since it's so close to midnight. Once I serve my last water, I will hit last call. So I will serve him only because he just got here, and if you don't serve them yet, they will immediately walk out and leave, and I feel so bad watching them walk out and leave because I called last call as they walked in. It feels really mean. And now while you're on last call, same thing, just kind of keep cleaning because there's not much else you can do. They're all gonna leave a mess. They're all gonna piss their pants and throw up all over your floor. Hey, it's that new tavern keeper I've been hearing all about. Didn't you see your customers' faces? I can't remember the last time someone walked out of that door looking that satisfied. You've impressed me, Missy. I've been around town and people are already singing our praises. Anyway, I'm glad things are going well. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to turn this tavern's luck around. Of course, you did have a great teacher. Very true. Thank you for everything, Mai. Oh, shush. You're gonna make me blush. By the way, you never told me why you decided to buy this tavern. I'm gonna go up against the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers. Okay, I deserve that. No, really. Why a tavern? I told you. I'm gonna defeat the Fellowship. Listen, do you understand what you're saying? Members of the Fellowship have been perfecting their skills for years. A rookie like you doesn't stand a chance. Besides, fame and glory aren't good reasons to get into this business, young lady. Do you want to be yet another power-hungry, big-headed idiot? Riger's teachings have been warped enough. That's not it. I want to help people make a difference. This girl, she reminds me so much of him. Alright, follow me. Where are we going? A special place. You'll see once we get there. Can I finish cleaning my tavern? Here it is. Oh, this brings me back. This old slab? It's not a slab, you simpleton. It's a door that's been sealed for a long, long time. The only thing you need to open it is the right key. Where's the key? Right in front of you. Step inside. I need a moment. The path is clear. Time for your last test. But what's inside there? You'll have to see for yourself. If what you told me is true, this will help you achieve your goals. If it isn't, then you're not worthy. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. At the back of the cave, you'll find a portal. Cross it and let instinct guide you forth. Alright. Where's it at? There should be... Yes, and I'm fully aware that I'm walking away from my main task. So there's some kindling. This area you'll get to explore a little bit more later, but you can find things like mushrooms and wild berries. So of course... I'm gonna immediately grab all this stuff before I go back. Because again, I like to always have all my supplies with me as often as I can. So I'm gonna grab everything that I can while I'm in areas where I can. I think. Come here, turkey. Let me beat you up. And now we have turkey meat. Alright, so anyways. I saw a mushroom. Where is it at? Over here. More aromatic plants. Yeah. I said that. Possibly right, possibly not right. We're just gonna go with it. Mine some coal, because why not? You will eventually come up here and explore it on your own without this cutscene. The great thing about doing it now is mostly because when you come back, you know, say tomorrow, all this stuff will be back here because it refreshes every day. So, if you come through here, you should just do it. I should also maybe run down and do it, because I didn't look at my time, and it is 2:45, and we're about to pass out. I went the wrong way. Oh crap, we're gonna pass out! Crap! I still went the wrong way. I need to go down, I need to go down, I need to go down, and then left. It might be because we're in a story scene. Yeah, we're not passing out because we're in a story scene. That's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna go in. Screw it. Let's go light the torch. For the record, you can still mine in here. Maybe you can't mine in here. But there's mushrooms. Can I grab the mushrooms? Aw, yeah. For the record, I love mushrooms and I think they're super delicious. So, of course, if I'm in a game that allows me to cook mushrooms, I'm cooking the frickin' mushrooms because they're delicious. And if you don't like mushrooms, you're wrong. Try them again. Mushrooms. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna go walk through this portal. Read. Raise your glasses, custodians of ancient legacy, for knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. Light the fire. Now, here's all the recipes that we can learn with our recipe fragments. We have 10. So we could do onion rings or a salad, sausage. We don't have any fish yet. Toast, bread with tomato, turnip cream soup, corn chowder. Nothing under pasta because we don't have a reputation yet for it. Sweet pie as a dessert, and drinks, which again, we're not leveled up enough. We do have 10 recipe fragments, so I'm gonna do onion rings and a salad. Why not? We're gonna buy them. And that is us unlocking our first recipe. Look at the bats! Look at the bats! I'm gonna actually, can you hit the bats? No. I wouldn't want to serve like bat soup anyways. I love bats. You're back. And in one piece. I knew it from the moment I met you that you had it in you. But you wanted me to leave. That, just a test, of course, and you passed. No one else has been able to light Ryger's torch in centuries. Perhaps you do stand a chance after all. So I'll be able to defeat the Fellowship? Well, it's still too early to tell. Perhaps with the help of a beautiful and experienced boggart, you might... What? You want me to stay with you and be your mentor? I'm not sure, Missy. You know how busy I am. You don't have to. If you have other things to do, you can... Alright. You can stop begging. I know you'd be completely lost without me. Back to work. Let's return to the tavern and see how you manage on your own. I do believe... Can I do it now? Nope. Can I collect those mushrooms, please? Thank you. I have a thing for mushrooms. I can't help it. Now, as you can see, it's way past our friggin' bedtime, but because it was story mode, we didn't pass out. Since we're out here, I do like to always kind of have a bucket of water with me. You need it for a lot of recipes and whatnot, so it's usually just better to have it. It's good to be back. The tavern really does look incredible. That said, if you want to challenge the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers, you will need to raise and raise our reputation to get their attention. If I've given you some tips, but the rest is up to you. I'll try and see what I can do. I'll try and see what I can find out about the current members of the Fellowship. In the meantime, keep doing what you learned. Got it? Yes, Mai? Alright then. Let's hope the tavern is still standing when I'm back. Try not to make too much of a mess of things, rookie. You'll do great, Missy. You're my last hope. Alright, so we're gonna... What? We hit reputation reward 2. 10 more recipe fragments and a skill point. So I'm gonna switch to this. I'm gonna finish cleaning, and we're gonna pass out. As per usual, let's be a productive member of society and make our bed. And I'm gonna finish cleaning up last night's mess. Here I'm gonna, nope, left click gives me just one. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought it told me style. I thought I could change like the type of, yep. Type of candle, jeez. Alright, we're gonna start aging that. So here. Not enough fuel. Open. Bucket with water and grain. I don't want to use the grain. Do that. Can't make any of this yet, but we should, like I said, bucket of water. Oh, I just opened up the... Nope. Nope. Last call. Just kidding. Haha, funny story. Denied. We're not open. We get a cat. A couple of different choices. We can get a fat cat or a thin cat. I think I'm gonna go with the plain black cat. A cat has wandered into your tavern. I guess it lives here now. You can buy a bed and water bowl to keep it happy. Now, if I remember correctly, can't hire staff yet. Not at reputation 6. Check your calendar where important events will be noted. Select any day marked with a red dot to view its events. So far there's none. Oops. And then orders. So we can't order anything yet to be delivered to us. Which is fine. So trash can. Post box. That's empty. I think this is just storage. I don't actually know. It might be like a selling box, kind of like Stardew has. What was I gonna do? This is completed. We can do the wild turkey that we just stole. Oops. Accept that. Wait a second. Did I not just... Oh, drinks. I picked up a drink. You dingus. I can actually put that in there, so... Pull that out, put the tea in there. We will go back. Grab some water. I actually still have water in that bucket. Never mind. I lied. It should be, so we're definitely open. We can go and look at the market to get a cat bed, maybe? I think you can get a cat bed at the market? We'll find out. I would assume it would be at Agatha's. Right? Because she's our decorator. Either that, maybe... I really doubt it would be... Maybe. Well, we'll check Agatha first. He's open. She's open. Let's see. Do you have a cat bed? In my youth, I spent years traveling through Rylia to learn everything I know. If you want to do this for a living, you have to see the world to discover lands, trends, and influences from other lands. Shop. Let's see. Book, brazier, cat bed, cat bowl. I don't really think we need any of this. at the moment. Oh, a teddy bear. Yeah, most of this we don't really need, I don't think, yet. This is I do kind of like this a lot. That costs 55. Why not? We'll buy it. What kind of meat do you have? I helped my father at the shop for a couple of years before he left me in charge, so I know every single merchant in this square. Kajiku, Madame Agatha, even Ria and Leah. I've never actually asked them their age, but those two girls haven't grown one bit since I've known them. I've already told them they can't just eat vegetables if they want to grow up to be big and strong with me. Body needs meat to develop. Let's shop. Okay. Normal stuff. I want to see if Ria and Leah have trees. Fruit-bearing trees, those are always great. That and just seeds in general are always great to have. Their trees are expensive, I can't afford them. Well, your chance of extra harvest in winter and summer. So we're gonna definitely want some seeds. Of all year round, a chance of extra harvest in spring takes 4 degrees. Why are they dual hop seeds though? Lettuce, melon, onion. Onion would be nice. I did just learn onion rings. Wheat. We're gonna need wheat. I'm gonna grab that actually. We should grab some aroma hops. And I don't really know yet because I don't have a whole lot of... Did I grab wheat? I did grab wheat. I guess we should grab... Maybe we'll grab more onion. Maybe we'll stick to like 3s, right? Where was the onion at? Onion was at the top, right? Am I blind? There you go. 3, 3, 3. Yeah. We'll stick with 3s, just because it's easier to plant that way. Believe it or not, even an old sea dog like me needs some help from time to time. Luckily, my daughter, Hikari, has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage the shop. Don't worry about that, I know exactly why you're here. I recognize you as soon as I saw you arrive at the market, wandering like a lost sardine. So the tavern on the outskirts. Oh, you lucky lady. The world belongs to you young people. Watching you chase your dreams makes me so nostalgic. I'm sure our paths will cross often from now on. No one can escape the chaotic and unpredictable swell of the sea. Browse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight even your most demanding customers. If anyone can bring that tavern back to life, it's you. I can see it in your eyes. Even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. If you see my little Hikari? Don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful and wholesome young lady, but lately she's lost her way. Been trying to help her, but I'm sad to say that this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than his own daughter. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open up to someone her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge, but if it becomes a habit, it can become a prison for the spirit. I learned that the hard way, and I'm still paying the price of it. I don't know how to make any of that. I just wanted to see what he had. Alright, so we gotta go back. We can plant some things. We can do the cat bed and the cat bowl and make the cat happy. And, yeah. We can go from there. First, I'm gonna do... Oops. Let's do this. So this is dry. I knew that. And then we're gonna need to no, it would be shovel, then hoe, then water. I need the hoe. And then water. And then the onion seeds. Alright, so there's that. A little farm is growing. Do I have a bucket of water? Yeah, still have a bucket of water. I'm curious if this is... It's storage I don't have unlocked yet. That's what it is. Okay. Bed and water bowl. Let's do... Can I put it? Oh, I can't put it on the counter. That would be cute to have the... Oh! No. I got excited. Water for the cat. Okay, so let's sort it. Go in here. I doubt I'm gonna need that. Oh, I only put one in there. Okay. I'm not gonna need that yet. Probably don't need any of that. Well, no, I should keep that. Not gonna need that. Actually, no. No. Put that in there. Put my inventory, sort it, because it's gonna drive me nuts. Let me pet my cat. Okay, so I didn't put all that in there. I needed to put all that in there. Let's also check on. Let's make some of that. Actually, oh, nope, too many buttons. Too many buttons. How much fuel does it need? 5? Okay, so we should be fine there. I need the bucket of water. Can I light these torches? Can I move the torches? I lower them. Oh. So a very bad habit of mine is I always want to hit the escape button for some reason, which brings up the menu instead of getting out of build mode. Fill that up with water. Okay, so we can make candles, which we can't. I don't have beeswax. Stool, decorative shelf, bucket, small table, individual table, small chest. Just 15 wooden planks, 5 iron nails, and 2 hinges. The hinges are going to be over here. So iron sheet and iron nails. So I'm going to guess iron sheet's in here, right? Yep. Need more fuel. Just put a crap ton in here. Screw it. Okay. Is that how many did it need? Oops. Wait, no, yeah, it was hinges. 2 iron sheet and 5 iron nails. Fuel. We'll add some more fuel in here. And that needs wooden planks, 15 wooden planks. I don't have any wooden planks, so go in here. Go here, make some more firewood. Raise with stone and stone blocks. I don't know what we need those for yet, so I'm not too worried about that. That's something we can worry about at a later date when we go to make things that require it. Alright, so we got some of that. As per always. Oh, actually, we can harvest our olives. I didn't even notice. But as per always, there's grass, so I have to cut it. Just my brain cannot function seeing grass. It's like my brain just like, I get so sidetracked. Like, ooh, grass. Gotta fix the grass. Grass. There's grass. Okay, so most of the grass is taken care of. Spot right here. And here, and here, and there's so much more. The grass is not almost taken care of. Morgana, you lied to yourself. Oh my god. Grab that one errant piece, please. Is that all of it over here? What's worse is it grows back. It's just, I'm just constantly cutting grass. I wish I had this much motivation to cut my grass in my house. I don't, for the record. Nope, I don't like cutting grass, except for in video games, apparently. Someone give me a lawn mowing simulator. Just me cutting grass. Oh my god, there's more grass! Why is there more grass? I do want to chop this tree down because I'm eventually going to move my farming plot a little bit over. I need my pickaxe. My pick. Wow. I started to say my piss axe. I don't know what a piss axe is. For the record, apparently I have one though. Alright, most of this should be done, right? Got that. So then I should be able to go over here and... No, I need hinges, that's right. And that makes 2 hinges. I wonder what the point of a metal jug is. I'm gonna make one, because... why not? We have a little bit of time. So I'm gonna adventure just a little tiny bit. There is a north and a south location that you're able to leave from. Alright, so you can't scythe. You can only you can dig and then you can collect. A worm? I don't want any worms. Oh, you can also mine too, that's true. I really can't do any of that? Okay. Well, that's fine. I more just wanted to collect some herbs and stuff. Oh! This is an area I didn't know about. I have to keep an eye on my time. I don't want to get too distracted by exploring and kind of pass out in the woods. Again, not that it really affects much, but I'd prefer not to. So many mushrooms. This is my favorite place. I'm loving this place already. It's very fairy vibes, very I like this place already. There's so many mushrooms. Can I sit? Can I start a fire? No? That would be cool if I could start a fire and just sit here. I actually really love the corner of this. This little spot is super, I like it. I didn't know you could walk back here. I kind of was just walking. I didn't realize that was a place. Now here are some of the farm animals that I do believe at one point we get to get, but I haven't played far enough to know if I can get farm animals. Now that I would be very excited for. More worms. Worms are also good for fishing. Oh, I'm holding it. Alright, we should really start heading back. I'm pretty sure my hinges are done, so I can make my little chest. I believe it's implied when Mai talks to us that if it's in our chest, in our house, we can cook with it. It doesn't have to be in our inventory, which I'm very hopeful for. Oh, where's my iron nails? Don't I have iron nails? Didn't I make iron nails? Am I crazy? I thought I had iron nails. Maybe I am crazy. That's fine. Oh, it's freezing. Or I was freezing. We probably need... Oh, not enough fuel. Okay. We're probably gonna need a lot of iron bars, so I might as well... Oh. Make a lot of them. Wouldn't hurt to have extra. I'm also really picky on, I like to have a lot of, if anybody's ever seen me play Stardew, which I don't think I'll ever do a Stardew playthrough, I color code my chests in Stardew and I have an excessive amount and everything goes into a very specific chest. I'm very picky about where everything's located. It's kind of crazy. So I'm sure during this playthrough I'm gonna have probably close to like 50 chests, and each one's gonna have like fruits in it, one's gonna have veggies in it, one's gonna have like it's gonna be insane. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Open this up. Where's the chest that I just made? There it is. Can I rotate it? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. I will just put it here. Oops. Alright, so then anything food related, I'm just shoving it in here. Food related ingredient. That's a mushroom. That should be everything food related. Except make that. Bucket with water, so I do need a bucket with water. Well, I'm pretty sure a grilled steak probably gives me more money, so we're gonna actually do that. Store all matching, sort by type. And this is all fine. We're gonna go in here. We're basically prepping for tomorrow. That looks nice. Okay. Sort by type. You can move over here. Yeah, I can't wait to make another chest. That's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna make a chest, and we're gonna go to bed. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna grab some more of this. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna check on, and I'm gonna show you how long it takes to age. If you open this, we are still unaged, and it's been at least one day that I'm aware of. Open this one, put that one in there. And that's what I do. And so basically by the time this hits, the first level of aging, this one's partially going. When this one hits the second stage of aging, this is in the first age. So you're always kind of one stage behind. It helps, I think. In my opinion, it helps. I don't know, I could be wrong. But I'm gonna pet my cat because I love my cat dearly. There's nothing up here yet. I'm actually gonna grab these. Cute. Oops. Again, with the going straight to B, or not B, escape and not B is what I guess I meant to say. These are dead. I don't want these in my inventory. They're trash. Goodbye. I'm gonna grab my water. Grab this. Don't think I need to water these, but I would rather water them and not need to than not water them at all. Check on that. And now here's my least favorite part, is I am actually going to wrap this up and thank you guys. So as you saw, there is actually, there's multiplayer, heads up if you didn't know this. They just came out with multiplayer. It's still in beta, so it's a little jank from what I'm hearing, but they did open up a multiplayer. God, Traveler's Rest is really, I really like it. Like I'm looking at it now and I've just spent 2.5 hours playing this and it doesn't feel like I've been playing it for 2.5 hours. The days reset, so actually everything that I just did by putting like the plant in the trash is gonna be gone. So it's kind of pointless that I did that, but it's fine. Same thing with my beer. When I load back up, I'll have to do the beer again. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think there's any other way to save. This is something else I will have to show in the next part of this. I can show it now, but anything I do right now is not gonna save. Here's where you get your skill points. So first of all, if you hit I, it goes to your inventory. You can go over here to your tavern. This is your satisfaction. I can hold +5. My maximum occupancy is 17, reputation 2. Last week's stats, all time stats are here. I've kicked out 4 customers. I've satisfied 49. I don't have staff yet. I don't have a high enough reputation for that. Here's my profit. The normal things you do see, your inventory's here, your quests. Any quests that you have are going to be in here. Current orders, which I have not unlocked in any of my playthroughs, so I don't know how these work yet. We'll find that out together. And then you have your recipe book. So here's all the recipes that you can make. This is cooking, your beer types, your liquor, the ingredients that you can make. So like we can make olive oil, flour, that kind of stuff. This is your woodworking or your workbench, the things that we can make. That looks disgusting, for the record. Your wood, stone, metal, and favorites, because you can favorite recipes and whatnot. And then here is your skills that I was going to talk about. So your management skills, crafting, resources, magic, which it's not released yet, so that's still coming soon. And then your social, which is also coming soon. And this is going to be your relationships. I wonder if they're going to do a romance aspect to this game. Not sure yet. So obviously in here, you always start with 1. You get 1 unlocks as you go through. We know how this goes. This is a pretty basic gaming mechanic we've seen in multiple other games. Every reputation gives you 1 skill point, possibly more than 1 the farther you get in the game. I'm unsure on this. For management, you start out with tips, and then in here it's other little things. Eventually you can get to like plus 15 earnings from guest rooms. I didn't know that we could get guest rooms. We can open a nightclub. I'm definitely going that route. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're going that route. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We're doing that. Crafting, you'll start with energy efficiency, which is less fuel, not actual stamina energy for you. All the way to experienced innkeeper, 10% crafting speed in the kitchen. Your resources, you start with kindling produces twice as much fuel, so instead of 1 fuel, it does 2 fuel. Sounds pretty redundant. Up to things like 15% chance to obtain a seed when harvesting a plant, or chance for chickens to lay an extra egg. So you do actually, we do get to keep animals. That is confirmed just by looking at this. Extra mushrooms, amazing. Amazing. I will mess with these on our next playthrough. Our next video that I put up, I will actually do some of this. I will also be doing some more all of this. More of all of this. I have a blast playing this game. I do really much so enjoy it. I love that we get a cat. I'm not gonna lie. I own pets. I have a husky and I have a cat. I love them both dearly. They're both needy as shit, in case you're wondering. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Like I said, we've been going for 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna have to edit this, throw this on YouTube. You guys know how that all goes. It's gonna be a blast. But I will be doing some more Traveler's Rest. It's, like I said, it's my chill game. So I might as well, when I'm chilling, I might as well play it and record it for you guys. And you guys can experience a lot of the really fun stuff with me. And any crazy updates, I'm gonna talk about them. I'm going to showcase them. I'm very excited for what this game has in store. Just because so much has happened since it came out like a year or so ago. So I know there's gonna be a lot more coming. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out, for watching. If you enjoyed it, do the, you know, the normal things, the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll have some more videos coming out. Some of it will be Traveler's Rest, some of it will be other little games that I've played and recorded. Eventually I'll have my camera fixed. That's when we're gonna start some of our great playthroughs. I'm gonna do some crazy playthroughs. A lot of games that exist I've never played. I didn't start gaming until late 2020. So I'm gonna be doing some throwbacks for you guys. They're gonna be new for me, but they're gonna be throwbacks for you guys. Some of your favorite games that you played 15 years ago, not to age you guys. I've never played them. So we're gonna record them. You guys are gonna watch a first time playthrough of a game that you guys probably fell in love with 10, 15 years ago. All of that is coming, I promise. All of it is coming. I have so many recordings already ready to go. I just gotta edit them and get them going for you guys. So, yeah, be on the lookout, subscribe, and get notified when I post new things, and hopefully I get more consistent and with my editing so that you guys get a new video every week. But I appreciate you guys. You guys are wonderful and amazing. Stay safe, stay kind, and I will see you guys later.